What is going on, everybody? My name's T-Man. Welcome to today's live stream, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. It's good to see you guys. It's good to be on. It's good to have some freaking fun out here. If you know what I freaking mean at this point, because anything can freaking happen, apparently. And we are rocking, we are rolling, we are having a good time. It is beautiful Friday. And I'm glad it's Friday because it's Friday, and you know what? Fridays, you guys know what they say about Fridays, right? Fridays, oh, when Friday comes around, you're just like, where's the stuff, the other stuff, and the other stuff, and it's also after Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving yesterday. I certainly did, and man, it was good. All the food was good. Like we're gonna have leftovers for like 3 days. But hey, you know what? That is what it is. It's a thing. Um, like, it's just it is, how it is, but it's good to see you guys. Good to be on. It's good to have some freaking fun. We're rocking and rolling, and, it is good to be on and shoot some stuff. Hopefully, we might get some diamonds today. I'm hoping we can get a couple diamonds rolling. Hopefully, knock on wood, of course, because, you never know. But, let's get into it, guys. Let's have some fun out here and rock and roll and see how things rock and roll higher. Because, good lord, I have no idea what we're gonna get into today, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, Ire. We will see what happens, Ire. We are gonna rock and roll and how things rock and roll, Ire. We're gonna go down south. We're gonna head down south first because down south is where I kind of want to start at, just for hoops and giggles, because you know what can happen down here. Things can happen in a freaking rush at this point. So who knows? Who knows what we'll get, but we'll see what goes down. We're rocking and flipping rolling. Now the fallow deer down here are gonna be here on this side of the river, which I mean it is what it is, but I expected these things to be like sooner than late, like like something something a little bit. Oh yeah, also it's a little early for these guys actually. That's the late zone. I forget. I always forget that's the late zone because that's how that actually is. That's the late zone, which is interesting to say the least. Let's get this to set to 300. We are good on that, and we're rocking and rolling again. Yeah, we just had to again make sure we're range for 300 because every time I pull out this weapon, I forget I have zeroing and get the zero like 95% of the time. Got rock and rolling. That's a level 4. And get him out. Get him out. Just get him out of here. Get him out of here. Just get 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 him out. Just get them out of here. Get him out of here. Who cares about you? And that's a level 4, so that's a good start. Yeah, I I uh I made some small mistakes up there, but that's okay. That's fine. But I'm not too worried about that because again, so much we have so many fallow deer zones, it's not even funny at this point. Like, we have too many. I say we have too many fallow deer zones in one area, but hey, it works, and I'm all about it. I am all about it. And we're gonna go up. Want it? I don't want to risk that zone right on here. I don't want to risk that zone for. stupidness. I really don't. I don't want to risk it because if I risk that, that's not gonna end. Well, it could end really well or really poorly. I don't know. I don't know. It could end really really good or poorly, and I don't want to like over pressurize that zone for no reason. 'Cause, again, over pressurizing zones doesn't really work out, but it's it is what it is, and we'll see what we get going on down much there. That's a level. That's a level. Really? Re- Okay, that makes up for it. I don't get some slip. Getting right. Well, do I want to take? I don't want to take that level. I mean, I would take that level 2 out, but I feel like that would just not that would just be turned into a female of freaking a herd of freaking females, and I don't want to deal with freaking females. I already have to deal with a bunch of females on one zone already, and I don't want to do that again. So we're just gonna let you sit there and hopefully maybe repop something good. But yeah, hunters, call outs getting new red deer models, road deer, and feral goat. I'm very interested in the feral goat remodel, or not the feral goat, the road deer, because the road deer could use they definitely needed a little bit of love. So I'm interested to see how they look. The feral goat I'm definitely interested to see, compared to what we used to have. And the red deer, I feel like anytime they want to do red deer, redo red deer. But I'm hoping the great one has some new variations because the red deer is the only one out of all the great ones that only has one fur variation and one rack variation. So I'm hoping, knock on wood, hoping that they redid the great one model too. That would be something. That would definitely be something I would love to definitely see. But who knows? Who knows what they got cooking? See how that if you're facing the wrong way. I mean, you're not facing the correct direction, but you're not like needs that when you have this. Needs it. Who freaking needs that shit? Also, solo mail. I knew there was a big level 2 down here. I just didn't know how big it was. Like I didn't know like how big it was and or how like massive it was. I just knew there was a level 4 down here because I fast traveled over here to one of the tents and it spooked. And I knew he was heading to a zone. I just didn't know where exactly at, but I just knew he was over here. I just knew he was over here. I pick you up and we'll rock and roll. That's another level 4 right there. All right, we did our job. We did our freaking job right there. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. And yeah, but I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I surely did. Like it was good. And we're gonna have like leftovers for like 3 days, which is just kind of insane. Hey, you know what? You know what? Hey, it works out. It works. It's a thing. It's a thing. Everyone usually has leftover, like massive leftovers after Thanksgiving anyway, so it's totally normal. And we're rocking and rolling, Ira. We are rocking and rolling out here today. Oh, not bad. That's not. That's not bad. Let's go down. And what I mean down here, let's our fallow have been like it's still pretty iffy to say the least. But you know what? You know what? It's okay. Whoa! No, not you. No, not you. Are you a 5, sir? No, you're a 4. Oh, I tell you what, that 4 is huge. And then we have tiny small male over here. And I don't want to create any more hunting pressure down there, so we're gonna not do that, and we're gonna go down here. We're gonna head down here and leave those 2 alone because I do not need to create more pressure than I already have. I actually got both of those. Okay. Uh, 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 all right. That's cool. That's neat. That's cool. All right. Just absolutely just shattered those 2. That's okay. All right, cool. Wait, I don't have to worry about that anymore. All right, cool. Wait. Wait. You up. And we'll pick you up as well. Are rolling out here. What we got going on, Ire? Let's see what we get going on out here. Oh, we barely got you, but we got you. And we're gonna run down here and see what's up. We are gonna run down here and check. See what's popping. See what's popping down here. We'll see. Rock and roll. Anything can certainly happen. They like putting Paladin down here, and it's kind of interesting. Up here. Actually, I need to run the. Let me check my coastline. That's definitely one thing I definitely need to check, and like make sure no like big boys. Three, 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 333. Okay, 3. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing too. Nothing too bad. Oh god, the wind. God, why is that wind blowing in the east? Why? Why wind? Why? Why you do this to me? That wind is absolutely just terrible. It's terrible. Like it's not even blow. It's just all right. You want to blow right in the east, don't you? You want to blow in the easterly direction. Uh, Huh? Yeah. No, we're not. I'm at. Nope. 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 We're we're just gonna move on and just like nope. We're not even gonna. Nope. We're not gonna talk about that one. Nope. I refuse. That. Nope. Not talking about it. Nope. Nope. That's a 4. Or that's a 4. That's a 3. At 2 out of the 3. I guess that counts. I, Hitting fixture. I hit that shot with the 300. This makes sense. This makes logical sense. This makes so logical. So I missed with the 7 mm, but I hit with the 300. Okay, sure, sure game, sure. Uh, you know what? I'm not even going that. Nope, I'm not. Nope, I'm not questioning anymore. I am not questioning that at all anymore. That ain't happening. That Nope. I'm not even gonna even attempt to. Alright. Alright. We'll see what happens there. And see what happens there. Up. See what goes down. And let's see what. Uh pretty much cleared out house over here, so that's good. Pretty much cleared stuff out of here. Three, three. Take that guy out. Hoping no one would shoot that. Well, hoping no one would get that anyway at this point. You're rocking and rolling here. All right, let's go pick these two up, and then we'll bounce on out of here and see what happens. We'll see what goes down. But it is really nice to have everything back up and running like it used to be. Like, it is so nice to have everything back to normal, and we're rocking, we're rolling, and it feels really good. It feels really, really good. And again, it took me a little bit of time to get everything back up and running, but we got everything back up and running, and we're rocking and rolling. We finally are cooking with gas in it, and ain't got no gas in it. It definitely ain't got no gas in it. If it had gas in it, we would have been like, doing stuff. Again, it ain't got no gas in it. It ain't got no dang gas in it. And that is the greatest quotes I have ever heard. It ain't got no gas in it. Here's your problem. It ain't got no gas in it. Yep. It definitely has no gas. All right, pick you up, and we're gonna bounce down. Could pretty much pressure up here. Actually, maybe I'm gonna play on the safe side and say 1 for the shenanigans of it. I'm gonna play safe here. We are gonna play safe and not sorry. We're gonna play safe, not sorry. Think I hit that G3? What's up, buddy? What's up, man? Going on, good sir? I want to play on this safe side. Play this safe. But how you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Doing fabulous. Good today. That's my at. Okay. I was gonna say, Dave, I'm gonna have to. I was gonna be like, am I gonna have to? At, 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 okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, that's great. All right, that's cool. apparently it just uh, uh, I I don't know what that was about. But Jay, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Life's good. Can't complain. Uh, just gonna be watching a movie tonight with the missus, and yeah, we're gonna be doing movies tonight. So, but I thought I would potentially, maybe, possibly, get a stream going for a little bit before I have to get ready and go. Yeah, we're just rocking and rolling. We're having fun, and pretty excited about the new stuff. Call Wild, so or die. I don't even know if that guy died. I don't even know at this point. I don't even want to know. We are rocking, pulling out here. Jeez, I'm not that great of a process. Head down here. Happens out here. G3, I hope you're doing well, dude. And again, dude, congrats on that great one, man. I'm glad you finally got yours after so long of just, not getting one. Or after grinding for a little bit, dude. That's awesome. I always said, when I got my first great one in follow, I was so happy. I was I was pumped. I was glad. I was for freaking just like, I was just bouncing off, like, after my first one. I was just like, okay, I want more. Interested? No. Just go there and just, I do not want stuff like that. No, no, thank you. No, just get out of here. But yeah, G3. I hope everything's going well, man. Hope right. I know everything is going really, really are rocking and roll. Yeah, we're trying to get back on a kind of schedule and trying to get things back to used to be, just with an extra, you know, like, stuff out here. Yeah, I played a COD for a little, Call of Duty for a bit. Nice. COD's always fun. Like, I was actually playing some Siege. Is always, COD. You know how Siege. Get him out. Get him out of here. Get him. Get him out of here. What happens? Get going on. I'm really hoping Every time I do a rotation, it feels hopefully. Oh wow. Things guaranteed. Oh yeah, we had a level 2. Even though they probably are not back yet, but worth a shot. I thought that was a melon. Okay, we'll pick you. Are back. Bam. He dead. Knew there was another level 4 down here. Knew it. Flippin' frackin' knew it. I just knew up and down to the end. That that's good. But we can talking. Uh, how do you feel about the new map and the update to the lodges? I love the lodge change. That is awesome. That is awesome. New map, Scotland. At least it's not another North American map. I mean, that's something different, and there's 5 new species. That's cool. Scotland's cool. I I I think Scotland is a choice. Because again, we don't have really nothing kind of that we have England, but we have like Scottish somewhere around there. I like that. Um, I don't hate it. I really don't. But the lodge changes. I absolutely. That's gonna make it so much better, especially when you're trying to all your animals. That's gonna make my life, especially of how many diamonds and rares I shoot a day at this, especially with my RNG. That's gonna be a huge difference. But I think they're going on the right track. I like what thing out here. Again, I don't have the 20 bird hunting at my. So if I see a freaking turkey, I'm just blast it with the 100. Yes, 300. Also, I hit this. I actually hit that. Find out if I hit it. Did I act at K? What? Not no, I didn't hit that. Oh my god. All right. You know what? Fuck that turkey. You know what? Screw that turkey. Frick sakes, I'm not target practicing goddamn freaking turkey at this point. Good God. Keeps flying back and forth. Like, no. No. He flies over my head again, he's getting popped. Autumn! What's up, Autumn? Good to see you. Hope everything is going well. Okay, gonna fly over my butt again, Sir Turkey. If you are, you're gonna get freaking popped by a 300. Because, yes, 300. Because I do not care about anything else. Because, again, it's turkey. I don't have the 22 on me right now, so I'm just using a freaking big freaking gun. Kill ya. I will set this. Autumn, good stream last night, by the way. Stream, even though, hey, we needed turkey yesterday, not today. Well, that turkey kind of deserved it because he kept freaking flying over my butt out there. Just there, just yep, just yeah, no, he kind of deserved. I mean, kind of deserved. Turkeys in this game, kind of. But also, I speaking of things to do, I need to buy more damn ammo. I only have 10. I may have fixed my OBS. I gotta run a test and see what it does. Well, that's good. That's good. That I'm hoping it's. I hope you fixed it. Cause yeah, no. So far it seems it's running smooth. Okay. Okay. Well, if you need any help getting back, so I throw a stream, I got you. But again, if you need help, anything, honestly, I know more about the software than anything. That's when the major issues go through. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I really want to get OBS back up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, OBS is way better. It's just Streamlabs, don't get me wrong, it works, but OBS is easy. I much prefer OBS, Lamo. Yeah, exactly same. Like, don't get me wrong, OBS is great. Streamlabs is good for something. At everything. Yeah, you so much more. Trust me, I know. It's so much simpler. Comes to that. Mr. Sir Josh, welcome on in. Howdy, howdy. Welcome on in. BRB actually gonna throw it and see what happens. Well, well, knocking on wood for you, Autumn. I am knocking on like all the wood. Like like if I had if I had a solid piece of wood, I would knock on it because stuff can happen when yeah. Not gonna do a full stream, just testing it, just see what happens, Lamo. Yeah, yeah. Well, again, I'm hoping you got it figured out. I'm like, when I heard about your issues, OBS maxing your CPU out, I'm like, that's weird. BRB got you. Josh, well, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Everything. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving and yeah. When I heard about the problems, I'm just can't be doing that. Weird. Nice tunes. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, we got the good vibes going on. We got the good vibes going. We got the good vibes rocking and as always. That's reloaded. Oh, also it's you reset time. Might as well do it now while we can. Set this down to 7-ish o'clock. 7-ish. In the first place, I'm gonna check. Been having dates down here. Relative dates. Like not bad level dates, but enough that I'm not too worried about it. So going to Sam's Club, so going to drive, but I got you tab, bro. Josh, appreciate you, dude. Appreciate the tab. You drive safe, be careful. I'm not worried about you so much. It's the other idiots on the road. That's how everyone when someone's driving, I'm like, be careful. I'm always like that. Josh, appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the army, as they say. Appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Take you out. I just love this. Like the other reindeer did yep. 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 Oh. Ah. I'm not gonna get that shot in unless I'm hit a tree, and I don't want to hit a tree. Not want to hit a tree at this point. Hitting a tree would not Work. Gosh, I pick you up and then bounce on out here and head up north. Else. That's pretty good. 5, 6. All right. Yeah. I missed that second shot. Oh, I hit the tree. Oh, 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 holy. I don't like how he's behind multiple females, though. I don't like how he's behind females. I don't like that. I really do not like that. Actually, move out of the way, and but you are in more heavy brush. Art. 300 does not care what bush, tree, the little branch. It does not care what you shoot. It's going to die. At this point, it's full on murder. Like it is full on murder. But G3, what do you think about the new update to Hunter? What's your thoughts? I really love um the customization for the lodge. That is so much better. Especially because, a lot of people have problems going through their trophies and trying to figure out what was from what. I know too many people that have that problem at this point. So that's a really nice touch. I think that's a really, really nice touch. Like just a really, really nice touch. See what happens there. And I pick this level 8 up though. Uh bounce down here. Let's bounce down here and see what's go and head up. Uh, yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. I again, our rotations at this point. I'm just like doing them like every like you know every every hot minute as I can, and again, it's just a rotation at this point, and we're just kind of all the high levels and some of the low levels. We're just out here try to make a difference there. 5 there. That's a 5 right there. Anything? Really? Level. All right. I know what we gotta do. Let's 6 that. Let's 6 go. There you are. Go say, where did the 6 go? Take you out. We're just gonna check. Gonna check here. Ready for the lodge update, because then you can make it more personal and more of your own way. New map, I can't wait to see what it brings. Hell yeah, G3. Hell yeah, man. The lodge improvements for this, what they're doing. This is what we wanted from day one. Day one, when Paul Wow came out in 2017. This is exactly what we wanted. This is the path that we want to go down. More customization, different animals that you implement in. I just hope that stupid Great One is not like a freaking badger. I mean, I don't think it is, but still, like, I mean, I'm hoping it's either Farrago or Roe Deer. Those are the two I'm thinking that the new Great One's going to be. Potentially. Either Farrago or Roe Deer. And if it's freaking Roe Deer, have fun trying to find what map you want to do them on. Have fun with that one. Because, yeah. Because, I don't think anyone's going to want to touch Hirsch for that stupid thing. Down. But, again, we'll see. Alf. Again. And then, Way the Hunter 2 is going to be a thing. That's cool. THQ is coming out with a new hunting game as well, which is ridiculous. And then we got also American Truck Sim and Euro Truck coming to consoles next year at some point. Still don't think we have a release date for it just yet, but I have a feeling that's going to be Q2 next year. And I'm hoping it's crossplay, because you guys know I love my American Truck. I love my American Truck Sim. And I love trucking. And I'm very excited to see how that goes. Oh my freaking god! Why why I hate dogs. They don't do that. Dogs are in. He's all the way down over here, brother. Get over here, you son of a gun. This is why we can't have nice things, chat. This is exactly why we can't have nice things. The dog is like 9 miles that way. Bruh. Alright, are you with me now? Son of a bitch. Alright, can you track for me, please? Like, seriously? Can you just... Okay. Oh. Ah. I just want to freaking, like... I really just... If, if, if I could... If I could do in this game, I would shoot my dog. I would shoot. Being an idiot, but you can't. You just can't. Because I swear, he's a dummy. You are a dummy, sir. You are a dummy. Like, you are just full of dummy. Autumn! Really? Okay. Well, how did the test work? How did things work? It's fixed. Let's go. Let's fricking go. Let's go. It's fucking fixed. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's fricking go. Well, Autumn, cheers. Cheers. Glad it's fixed. I'm glad it's back to you're back to normal now. That's good. I would love to know what did you change? That just yep. Oh, I got a lot of work to do, Layla. What did you what was it just OBS being stupid or something? Like I'm still wondering what the what encodes it through. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. That all right. Now it clicked. Yep. Yep, that will do it. That will absolutely do it. Simple fix. The thing is I never touched it originally, Lamo. That's a yep, that's yeah. But just decided to do something on its own. Yep. And also, well, that's great. I'm glad everything's fixed. That's good. Yep. 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 Just yep. That yeah. Okay. Back to normal. You have a lot of work to do, but you at least you got it working again. And, you know, if OBS decides to do something stupid again like that, you have at least you have a backup software you can use. Hey, at least you had at least you had a backup software planned. I mean, hey, it's always nice to have you know, a backup plan to your backup plan, you know. Well, you know, something back in your, you know, it's always nice to have a backup card, you know. Because yes, that's always nice to have. Because at least hey, I would keep Streamlabs installed just in case OBS decides to really fuck you up again. Keep that as a backup plan. That's like your backup plan, the backup plan. Oh, trust me, I am. And it just yeah, keep that in your back pocket. Keep that in your back pocket, just in case if fucking something stupid happens, because you never freaking know. OBS can be like, fuck you, you know. OBS can just be like, nah, I don't want to work ever. Because that's how that shit works 95% of the time. Usually. Usually. Like it's it's not. It's just yeah. When things go wrong with streaming, it it sucks. Like it's not great. It's not. It's real. Like it's just yeah. It's a pain. It's a pain in the butt when you have to fight with software. Trust me, I know this because I'm a software engineer by heart. So I know how stupid software can be. Because, software doesn't really like, working when you want it to work. Because, that's how that shit works. Bang. But yeah, it took me 14 and a half hours to get everything hooked backed up with OBS and stream and stuff. So, and, yeah, it took me about 13, 14 hours. Get everything back to normal. Semi-normal. Which is a really good thing. Is it was thing. Oh, my Red Deer over here. Like, where the hell are they at? They're over here. That's right. Alright. You gotta aim higher. You gotta aim higher, sir. There's a hill there. I hate to tell you, there's a mountain in the way, but there's a mountain in the way. But I'm glad it's fixed. That's good. And you have a backup plan if something, if OBS just decides to say, nah, fuck you. Except when you said when you were using Streamlabs and when you said your alerts are going through your speakers on your monitor, I'm like, that's not how that's supposed to work. That's not how that's supposed to work at all. Huh? Yeah, that was a major issue for me. It drove me nuts. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. And I remember, like, when again, when I started streaming, I used Streamlabs like 99.9%. Just I was just having to play with one headphone on and off. That's yep. That's yeah. Yeah, I used to use Streamlabs when I first started. So I kind of knew, like, I was like, "Oh, that's a," I was trying to, like, figure out what was causing that problem for. So I was actually like, when you were saying the alerts were not working on that, I was like, "Alright, let me see how I can fix that." I was like, "Let me see if I can actually get that working." But I'm glad that everything's back to normal. That's good. That's really, really good. But yeah, no. Yeah, that was like I remember using Streamlabs. I still remember using it this day. I remember some workarounds for that. like some major workarounds. So again, again, at least it's you're good. Yeah, I again, I still remember using Streamlabs way back in the day, and then I was like, I don't want to mess with Labs anymore. I want more advanced. Let's go BS. That's that's yeah, yeah. I remember that fondly. I remember that so fondly. Like that was like that feels like yesterday to me. But yeah, I'm glad that it's fixed. That's good. That's very much good. I still have to fix some things here because the I think my lighting's a little bright, so I gotta adjust the camera a little bit to get it to not be so bright. Because I'm noticing some like like my hands like it. I gotta mess with it just a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I have some things I have to like adjust here and there, but pretty much back to like oh oh dead absolutely. Hey man, reload. So you need a reload. Again, just yes, just do that. Be good. All the murder. All the murder out here. Shoot, I remember when I didn't even have a headset. I just had to have everything play through the freaking monitor speakers. I remember that fondly. That was not fun because it would always echo back in the freaking mic, and I was just like, I hate this. I hate it. But now I have actual, good good pair of headphones and a good setup now. But I remember that fondly, and that was not fun. That was not fun at all. But if you guys have a song request and you want to request a song, exclamation point SSR, it goes off the YouTube. So if you have a song in mind, throw something up. Seriously. Um, if you want to hear a song that you haven't listened to in forever, throw it up, and you can do it that way and songs in, and we'll have a good time. But yeah, again, I wanted to hop on here before movie night tonight, which starts not to leave, get ready until an hour. But yeah, no, again, just wanted to hop on, do some shooting, and have some fun while we're at it, and have a good time. But yeah, no, that I was just I again, I'm just like I was just like, man. But yeah, interesting. That's very interesting. I think you know what could have happened too when you opened up OBS when you wanted to use OBS, it could have switched the encoder settings. I have seen OBS do that, where it just completely switched from stupid to from one thing to the other. I have seen that happen, but at least you got it fixed and working again. And you have a backup program just in case if something decides to be a be an idiot, be a stupidness. Everyone loves that. But yeah, it took me about 13 and a half hours to get my setup back to normal. I had a lot of things to plug in and a lot of things to get normal again. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun trying to get everything back to. But yeah, no. Again, I'm glad that everything's working again as intended. That's good. That's really good. That's really good. Oh, dose it. Oh, come on. Cadillac, back, check, out, back. Okay. But yeah, yeah. Last night I was playing some DVD, and I played Huntress, and um, that went as well as you think it did. Again, it's gonna take me some time to learn Killer, but I am so used to not playing Killer. That I that survivor brain kicks in when you want to play Killer. Don't want to work on gens like that. Yeah, yeah, that was my initial problem. Was I'm like, oh, I'm the killer. I'm supposed to be killing, not doing gens. I had to get that in my brain before I even hopped into the first killer match, my first ever killer match. Like, oh, I gotta not work on gens. I gotta destroy the gens. It took me like an hour and like an hour just to learn again how to play killer. And I was like, oh, I could just do Huntress and hopefully learn her very quickly. Hopefully. I was like, that's a great idea to play. All right, sir, can you left? Sir, can you turn left? Sir, turn left. Or that way. But yeah, I had fun last night playing killer. I had a blast trying killer time. But I'm not innocent. I still it take me some time to play. Survivor I have down now. Survivor I can just freaking loop freaking killers like left, right, and center at this point. I know what I'm doing. Killer, it's gonna that's a learning experience for me today for the that. But I think my main goal for Dead by Daylight is get enough blood points to level up pretty much most of the characters and get get most of the perks unlocked, so I know what I'm doing. That way, I can actually like not suck as badly. I think that's my like main kind of focus at this point. Get enough blood points, whatever you call them, to upgrade characters, rock, rock and roll. Try to suck. But but yeah, that's like my main goal, and I'm thinking about doing some DVD once I'm done at the movies. Doing DVD tonight, later tonight, on stream. I was thinking about doing that either tonight or tomorrow on some DVD tonight or tomorrow. I definitely want to play that, and also I want to get into some variety because again, Call of the Wild has all the hype for the new stuff, but every once in a while I need to throw some variety in. Also, I need to also play some Rocket League. That is one thing I definitely need to play. Just yeah, yeah, Rocket League have a little bit of a history. Definitely need that. Actually, gonna do your job. Actually, gonna do your job today. That's good. That's what he sounds like. Well, that he sounds like a chihuahua, not like a bloodhound bark. Sounds like a freaking bloodhound chihuahua. That's what it sounds like. Like, I'm not even joking. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like a freaking. Sometimes he sounds like a freaking chihuahua, which is hilarious. But yeah, no, yeah. Again, those DVD players that know how to play killer, I could definitely use tips because I feel like I don't, especially how I'm doing it. I feel like I need more guidance on that damn on killer because I just am just yeah. It's a learning experience, but also I just feel like I'm just like nope. I know it depends on what character you play as, but I was like, maybe I just maybe do Huntress, start with Huntress, learn that way, just get it over with, get the learning out of the way. I was like, oh, I could just do that and learn. But again, just I could, or, yeah, tips, tips on how to, yeah. Like I understand basic killer mechanics and all that, but the 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 the, the yeah, there's certain builds that you want to do for each killer, and I'm just like, uh, what? Huh? But I'll get it. Again, it's gonna take me some time, but I'll get it. Now, Rocket League, I need someone to carry me. I need someone to carry because my Rocket League skills have definitely demolished. I could use a good carry. Again, it's probably just gonna take me some time to get back into it, but Always nice to be able to play with someone, friends, you know. Uh, go up here and check things on out. See what goes down. Got going on. What happens, Ira? Oh, perfect time for this song. It's almost 5 o'clock here. Workday passes like molasses. Dinner time, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour or by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I like to call him something, but thank God I just called it a day. Something and strong. Make it a hurricane before I go half past 20. I don't 5 o'clock somewhere. Break, take all afternoon, half a night. Hell day. Hey, that's had a day off now. Art right here. Also, it's almost 5 o'clock. And it's actually 5 o'clock. This song queued at like the perfect time too. That's the funny thing. That's hilarious. Past 12. It's 5 o'clock. Half my I put myself in cabin back to Adam. Can't help but one. Jimmy Buffy. 12. I don't care. I've boys 5 o'clock in Montereyville. Damn right it is. 2 times. In between navigational 5 o'clock. Let's go so. You out? You're gonna get in the bloody way, aren't you? Oh my god, I thought he was gonna get in the way. I thought he was gonna get in the damn way. My pleasure to Hell's less arrival. Tell me where I am. I don't know how I got here, but I think. I Ever high school. I plan to retire. Ah. But yeah, no, again, we're just out here shooting Red Deer, enjoying Call of the Wild, and I appreciate you guys hanging out, chilling, vibing, having good times out here today. And I am so glad that we got got Autumn's OBS fixed because that was really just yeah, that was a thing. That was just a thing. That just I know that made her so just it's frustrating when something doesn't. It's frustrating. And trust me, I get the frustration. I had to I get it. I 100% get that. But a fucking nightmare is what kind of the thing is it was. Yeah, kind of thing it was. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm glad it's fixed. I'm really glad it's fixed. Like I'm really glad it's fixed. I hell yeah. Now you just gotta transfer everything back over to OBS. Oh, that's fun. Here we go again. Now you have to transfer everything back from Streamlabs to OBS. Oh, that's fun. For like the 1,000th, yeah, exactly. For like the 1,000th time. What you know what they need to do? Oop, agile. You know what they need to do? And I'm serious. They just need to make a button where you could just transfer everything. Just hit a button and everything pops back up to where you like insta how you want it. Like instead of just doing individual things one by one because that's annoying. Uh, but yeah, no, yeah, that's again, I'm so glad it's just need a button. Just we just need an export to OBS button in Streamlabs or OBS export to Streamlabs. And you have two buttons for each software, so you can just export it and then boom, it transfers everything over instead of doing everything individually one by one in each scene one by one. It's so much more easier. It'll make life so much easier. It's 10 o'clock. How do but yeah, no, yeah, software. Trust me, Autumn. I get the software thing because I'm a software engineer. I get it. I get the frustration. I get what you went through. I get it. Trust me. When software doesn't want to play nice, it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain. Trust me. I know. I know it way too well. Like I 100% get it. That is like papa life. Up life. But yeah, no, as a software engineer, I understood the problem what you went through, Autumn. I trust me. I I know. I yeah. It's it's not fun. Trust me. It ain't fun. It ain't that fun. Autumn, what do you think about the I was actually gonna ask you last night. What do you think about the new map for Call of Wild? What do you think about it? I was actually gonna ask you last night, but I just never got a chance to because I passed out. But what do you think about the new map? About Scotland and the redo lodge? Because I actually I was wondering what you think about that. I think it's freaking sick. I just hope the freaking new great one is not something stupid. Because doing expensive worlds, they like doing some stupid stuff. Best actually, yeah. But yeah, I like the new one. I think the new Call Wild, heck, especially the filtering system and be able to customize the lodge more. Yes. Ah, there's a Mr. Mime in chat. One of the most stupidest Pokemon in the freaking Pokemon universe. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. One of those retarded Pokemon of all time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, I again, I I I remember I was working on one of the one of the launches that recently happened, or like was one of the major launches, and the software to tell it to go decided to not software anymore and and break, so we had to go to our backup software just because the stupid software wasn't working. It was a pain in the ass, and it almost delayed the launch if I didn't get the backup software up in time. It almost got put. The launch almost got delayed, and that was not fun. That was a pain in the butt to deal with. That was an absolute pain. Quite literally pain. That was a pain in butt. But also, Autumn, I cannot wait to see what you do for Christmas. I love those. I love when you did the Halloween overlay. Cute. Cannot wait to see you for Christmas. Those. That's gonna. I'm excited to see what you. I'm excited to see what you can able to. That's gonna be sick. This time of year, I love. Even though the cold weather gets to me, I love like Christmas, New Year time frame. because it's just yeah, it's so sick. It's so damn freaking. Like R. Kelly, 99 cents. I'm gonna take your grandpa style. I'm gonna take your grandpa. I bought a broken keyboard, and it's thinking, and I bought a kneeboard. Oh, you got the Velcros. I'm fucking. All right. Dead. All right, let's go. That shit. Hey, you up? Rock and roll out here. Fucker. Uh, but again, Hunter's treating us pretty well today. I mean, we haven't got any diamonds yet, but we had an albino last night, and a level 6 albino red or earlier last night, and a level that was treating us pretty well. Summer rain down the darkness. People's you're out of aces. Hunting cigarette. Ask me at the face loss all expression. Game, but gotta learn A or right in the full. Well, early. Set this to back now. They're coming in, but we can reset. We can set it to like 11, and it's a little bit early for these guys, but I think we're good to go. Yeah, we are good to rock and roll. Of course, I bought like 500 ammo because Me. Oh yeah, Autumn. How's the speaking of Call Wild, how's the bear treating you? Or you don't want to talk about it? Because I heard I heard bear is a pain in the butt on SRP to do. I heard it's not that fun. I'm just glad you're not doing the stupid fox. Especially after what Pooch had to go through. I'm really glad that you're not doing the fox after what Pooch had to go through. Oh my god. That dude had to kill like a million goddamn fox, I swear. Like that dude had to kill like million. Hold him. Alright. Bam. Fuck 'em. That that going down is like down, but down slowly. Slowly but surely he's going. Slowly but find that motivation. Not give up. Not be flat in your face. Stop. Eminem. Yep. Not really. Eh, all three right there. And actually, since I got everything back up and running, I can actually like do more things now, which is nice. So that's cool. Just always nice to have. Got a list. I can bothering me. Ready. Heck. I gotta get ready for the movies tonight because we're gonna go see Polar Express in the movie theater. I'm going with the missus, so that's fun. I get to have some fun with that. Get to spend some time with her tonight. Not even gonna shoot that solo. Gonna go pick the other guy up. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it. But what happens there? Yeah, go to the movies tonight with the missus. Fun happens there. That that's reloaded. That's good. Good. Good enough. What happens there? Else it went down. Pick this guy up, and I got one more lake I want to check, and then I gotta get out of here, guys, because I have a little bit of a thing going on tonight with the good old movies, and of course we're gonna see one of my favorite. Not it's not my favorite Christmas movie, but Polar Express is up there. It's up there in the list. My favorite one was Home Alone. Like Home Alone 1 and 2, you cannot beat those two movies. I'm sorry, you cannot beat Home Alone 1 and 2. Home Alone 1 and 2 were pretty dang great. All right, so nothing here. Let's check down here. Get on out of here. But yeah, Home Alone 1 and 2 were pretty great. Pretty freaking great. And I'm actually working on a movie list. This is because there's some movies that she hasn't seen, and I want her. So there's that. Like she hasn't seen American Pie yet, which is yes. We're gonna have to watch that one. Out of here. Out of here, kids. You bother me. Kids, you bother me. What happens? We'll see what goes down. Up over here. That. But all right, guys. And vibing. Been a good day. It really has. It's been a good day. We got we got a couple good decent red fallow deer down today. Red deer. Been doing our rotations on and off today, and it's been a good day. It's been a really really good day. So tomorrow do some chill Minecraft, and then Sunday do some killer DVD action on Sunday. And that should be a good time. Be a really good time. Go say hi. I haven't rated. I haven't rated Putin for. So let's go. Go say hi to Pooch. I haven't rated him in a long, long time. Let's go say hi to Pooch, guys. If you guys don't know Pooch, he is a good dude. He is a content creator for this game. Great fella. Um, and pretty good. He's going for the mule deer grind. You guys go enjoy him. I will see you guys all tomorrow. And I am gonna go head off to the movie, have some freaking fun, and should be a good time. Guys, go say hi to Pooch. I will see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching.